So we're just mixing the resin to do the fiberglassing. So you mix 2 parts, so it's a resin and a hardener. Mix it up.
Resin.
Just got it from Halfords.
Yeah. And your hardener. The more of that you put in, the faster it will set.
Yeah.
So if you want it to take a longer time to set, then you put a little tiny bit in. It will set, as long as you mix it well. But the more you put in, the faster it will set. So if you just want it to set quick, you put as much as you like in there. But, it's your own preference, really, what you want.
Yeah, that was.
But it will set.
It was bought in 2 parts, so the resin and then the hardener bought separately.
And you just mix it all up. It's like P38, and you can get another one that's similar to P38, which is a resin P38. But the more you mix with it, the faster that will go. I put a tiny bit in there, 50. I don't know. I put enough in there. It'll take a bit of time to set, but it doesn't matter. It can take its time to set. It just gives us time because we've got a couple of holes to fill in.
Yeah.
We've got to put it in place and do it. That's what it should look like, really. Just got some holes in the side here we need to fill. We can see daylight out of them, so we're just going to cover them up with a little bit of resin, and they will be carpeted over. So you just put their resin there, plonk your bit on, and just soak it with the resin afterwards. So just spread it around, that'll do. And if you want to go over it 3 or 4 times, you can, but that'll do us. I think we've done it, we'll daub a little bit of paint over that afterwards.
Yeah, we've got some metal plate and some hammer.
Push it this way a bit more so it's not sticking out the edge there. We've got an edge on it, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah. Go around the edges to that again.
But this is usually a mixed job. But he's telling me to have a go.
Stick a bit of thingy bob on there. Sometimes when you've got a round edge, or like this is a bit bowed here and there, it just never sits flat. It's just really awkward, this stuff. So what I do sometimes, I just use a bit of tissue.
Yeah.
It does the job. It does the job fine. You know.
Because it's the resin, really.
It's the resin
isn't
that
it?
sets. It's just to give it some sort of texture, I suppose. Hopefully this will be okay. But if you've got a few lumps on it, it can tend to keep popping up all the time. It's really awkward, really a real pain. That one looks like sticking up all the time.
Yeah. So I'm putting that cup on it.
Yeah. I think that's going to keep you sticking up. You might better off putting a bit of tissue over that, I think.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I seem to have dabbed it.
The sides are sticking out.
Which one? Can't see, love. Here?
Yeah, but it's just going to keep popping out. As nice as this stuff is, it doesn't settle back. You know, as long as it's flat, it will sit flat, nice and flat. I'll just grab that bit and stick it over it. Hang on. I'll leave it there. And we'll let that set. If we get a hole inside, we'll just stick a bit of tissue.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's it really. That's all the resining done there. Next stage we'll be moving putting some battens down for the floor, and going on from there.
Yeah, we've already cut and glued a batten across the end there. That's our starting point.
Okay, bit of that. We're using our hold that piece of wood there a second. Our super duper electric mastic gun.
Yep, electric mastic gun is a game changer.
Come out a bit more so we get to the end. Lob a bit of glue on it and stick it down like nutcases we are.
Well, it's definitely a nutcase.
That's not easier.
So I'm just putting a stand with one hand.
Just in here. We're going to be on this one here.
This one?
The one you marked. Is it that one? Okay,
Yeah.
that one there. Okay, then just put a little dollop here. What we do now is just turn it round. Right up to the end. And then push it down flat. Push it down flat.
Yeah. Oops.
Sit down flat like that. Nice.
Do you want to wait for it?
I think it'll be okay.
Yeah.
You got unless you can bring them weights, some of them weights out if you want. Just
Okay.
unscrew them. We don't want to bring them.
No, I'm going to unscrew the weights. Right, I'm just going to go and get some weights. Okay, he's just pressing it into place with his foot.
Yeah, the other one's all held quite tight.
Yeah.
So just stepping in and out of the van because you can step on wet floors and coming up into the van all the time.
Yeah.
So it's a nightmare.
Right, so maybe a couple of weights might just help a little bit. This fan isn't going anywhere, is it, Mick?
Yeah,
We're gonna leave it sat here for a few days.
That'd be fine.
Yeah, that's better because it did sort of come up a little bit there.
Yeah, I pushed it down. That's fine. Because it would just sit on the exactly all the weights we got.
No, I've got more weights there.
It would be bowed. So.
Yeah. Okay, I've seen lots of people putting weights on the battens when they do this.
Yeah, we're out of weights now, so that's it.
There might be more in the cellar. I've got.
Yeah, we probably put a piece across maybe and just put weights on a piece across.
Okay.
I want another piece to go across there now.
So we're just going to do that. We don't need to film it. We're going to do several of those across there, are we, Mick? Is that what the plan is?
A couple here and there, scatter them about around, and I think we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we do 4 in this side here again.
Right.
And then we just scatter them about and let them dry because we ain't going to have the weight to hold them all down. But I think they'll hold anyway.
Yeah.
I think they will hold.
There's others, I can get some other weights. I've got a kettlebell in the cellar.
Might put a self-tapper into that maybe. Might be well self-tapping that in if I can get it down that low.
Yeah, because that one just pops up a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, I might stick a self-tapper in there.
Right.
Hoping if that fits in there, which it probably won't do. Just gets in there, it just does it. This is a drill and a countersink in one great tool. As we could countersink that in there. That's it. That's nice and tight, that'll hold that secure there. I'm going to do another one on that side here.
So exactly the same, just going to countersink.
You just drill a hole through the metal and the countersink me in. So I can just put that screw in there. And that'll just hold the ends secure for us. You won't got to worry about it too much, see it's wobbling about there. I think that's it, let's try. Give it a go. It's hard to tell. These are up there, they're open. Now I want to use them, they're closed.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can get through with this time. That's it. That's
Nice and secure.
tight.
Yeah.
Might need the other battery for this actually.
Oh.
Put that down a bit flat. I might stick the next one here actually.
Right, he's done one at this end and he's just putting one at that end. You know, better to be safe. So yeah, so we'll have 2 self-tapping screws to secure, to help with the glue, the no nails on the battens.
They won't rust with you.
Yeah, oh yeah, they won't rust.
This now. 2 batteries this here is okay with this one. There. Hopefully. There's up there. Screw these 2 down, screw that one.
And the reason that ends there is because the ridges on here sort of don't go in a line here. They sort of miss a line. Yeah.
Because we'll just go across there.
Yeah, so we're going to be...
We need to box it.
Yeah.
We've got to try to make even boxes, so we cut that to even, so we know to do it even as possible.
Yeah.
So even if there's a gap from there to there, it doesn't matter.
No.
Because once the floor goes over top of here, you won't even know it.
No.
Right, back again. Grafting away in the van.
It's cold.
Where it's a bit cold out. We're just laying some battens down for the floor. The floor's a bit stained, but that's mainly glue stains and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not so much dirt.
No, it's glue.
We are wiping down the bits that need to be wiped down. Hopefully you can hear me okay on this here. So just gluing them down with some silicone or mastic no nails, and I'm going to put a screw in there as well to hold it as well, like I've done with this one. We've done some already. So we're just going to batten some down. You can watch us do that. And that's it, and then we're going to hopefully put some of the what's it called?
Oh, like the insulation stuff. I'm not sure what it's called.
There, yeah.
The firm stuff. You'll see it. You'll see
some insulation down there, and at some point I'll have to come back to get this off, like, you know. But we want to get the insulation down here, mainly up here. I'm not too fussed about this area because I'm thinking of putting the heater here, so we have to do some sort of cutting here for the heater. Here, whatever, and it will come out from underneath here, the heater underneath the step, whatever. But, so this needs to be cut out, but we just want to get the floor down, so we're going to stick that there and attempt to get the floor down.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put a batten across that way there. Then we're going to go across this way with it, and then stick our bits in there.
Yeah.
Not our bits, but our bits. That's going to go in there. So I'll stick that over there.
Okay.
And, just using our electric silicone gun, which makes life a lot easier for us. A hell of a lot easier.
Is that seeing you?
There we go. How easy it is, look. It sucks it back in again, so you don't got to worry about it seeping all over the place. So I'm going to stick it down with some glue, and this glue holds it quite well. I'm going to put a screw in it as well, just to support it slightly.
Right, so we've cut this foam board in the house, as you saw probably, with the electric knife. Just electric knife.
It's a slightly out of fraction out there. A bit cracky, but we're getting there.
That's a nice snug fit.
Snug fit.
Yeah, it's good snug fit.
I'll kick it down a bit. I'm going to leave it that length. Actually.
You're going to leave it that length?
This is quite strong stuff anyway, you can stand on that stuff. It's
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to put it back up and move it right to the edge, which would be quite helpful. Move these leads out of the way.
Yeah, we like our obstacles, don't we, Mick? We love everything we do, we have obstacles everywhere. Everywhere. But yeah, so we cut that with just a kitchen electric knife. Yep.
When we did the wood, the wood's bowed. You can never buy this wood and it's straight, it's always bowed. Like,
Yeah.
If you're buying wood from anywhere and it's standing upright, it's going to be bowed. Like, and they shouldn't stand upright, they should lay it down really. It's a tight fit anyway. I should insulate the band there.
Yeah.
Nice and tight there. Why would you put a batten? Well, I put a batten across there. There's not going to batten it too. Just the one bit there I can do too.
Better than nothing, got glue.
There, like, but this is quite strong, this stuff. You can stand on that stuff there. Well, once you've got your wood over the top of it, like that, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine once you've got your wood over the top of that.
Oh, that squeaky noise is horrible. That's horrible.
A second out of the way. Don't know why we didn't do it that way.
Oh, what? We just bought an electric knife and we could have done it like that.
If we watched online, everybody was saying get an electric knife. It's easier with electric knife.
Your head's well on it, love.
Everybody says get electric knife. It's easier with electric knife. So we thought, so we thought, how are we going to cut this? So we thought, we'll tell you what. Let's do what everybody else says. Get an electric knife and cut it. You can see, it does it quite easy with that. Look.
I've just spent 20 quid on that knife.
You use it for cooking a cut like roast dinner.
I don't ever cook. Oh God.
Okay, that'll do that then.
Right, we just needed that because we needed to be able to put the.
Here.
Let me show you. We needed to put. It was here, so it was missing out. We couldn't put a batten on these two. We could only pivot it on that. So we cut it down so the batten will go across all of those and be sturdy. Okay. Yeah. Maybe it's a bit. There was no mess, to be fair, Mick.
Yeah.
With the kitchen knife, that has made it a bit messy.
Yeah.
So the kitchen knife did a clean cut.
It cuts okay with the kitchen knife. It does cut. It does. It sort of burns it slightly as well.
Yeah, you can smell it burning it.
This is if that blade was. If I got that blade right in, I'm not sure how far that blade goes into it. I might want to adjust that blade forward more.
Yeah.
Take the blade out.
But
to there.
the kitchen knife was no
I
mess.
can make the blade forward more now because the blade was set right back.
Yeah.
Made back there, but I can move the blade up to the next notch.
Oh yeah.
This gives us a bit more cutting space on it.
Mhm.
On this knife, it's a bit awkward. Do that. Cut it. Cut the small cuts. Getting the best cuts. Not the worst cut. But then ever since I've been wearing glasses, I'm getting shitty cut. Really bad cuts on my arm.
Might bleep that out.
Because when I used to do carpentry before I used to wear glasses, I could see the lines quite straight. But then I started cutting things and it was really crooked and I'm thinking, how are they so crooked? And then I realised the glasses have got a bow to them, like this camera does, and it makes it just look oddly, makes it look straight, but until it's cut and then you can see the bow in the cut. Even with a jigsaw.
Well, we're not building this to win any competitions.
Yeah. But anyway, so if you're making one of these and you think, oh, I've got to get a kitchen knife, you don't need a kitchen knife.
No, don't get it.
Don't bother getting it.
20 quid.
We watched quite a lot of channels and they said, kitchen knife will do that job. I'm sure a saw would have done it as well.
Yeah.
But the blade does it really easy. Really, really easy. I don't know what you're on about.
Nope. I'll have to buy a gammon joint now so we can use the kitchen knife. Right, okay. That's to go there. I know we said we weren't going to film it, we were going to bring you back, but we don't want you to miss it. We don't want you to miss
a single thing.
Don't want you to miss a thing, because if you're like us and you've never done anything before, rather than go to the experts, come to us. Yeah. We'll show you how to do it wrong.
We'll show you how to cut corners.
Yeah, we'll show you how to cut corners.
Got a way to do it. Don't buy a kitchen knife.
Yeah, don't buy.
If you want it, it does cut it, but
don't waste your money.
Don't waste your time. Just get a knife. Just go to the shop and buy yourself a decent Stanley blade.
Yeah.
Do a job for you. Oh, put some silicone.
Yeah.
I'll put silicone on that because there's some little bits there. Worth it really. Just going to put 2 screws in this. There's 2 screws. One there, one there. One here. Just got to make that noise and I know it's in. Yeah. Okay. One. Two.
So
Okay, that's it.
now we can tell you we're going to replicate that. Now you've seen
We're going to do
that
another
we've cut
piece
that
here.
down.
Right,
Yeah.
another one here. It sort of gets a bit bigger here, so I'm going to measure there and measure the gap here.
Right. Yeah, so don't forget, we're not a how-to channel quite so much as a do it with us, let's see how we go kind of channel. So yeah, we're learning as we go, and maybe our mistakes you will learn from. That's what it's all about.
Well, we've stuck some of this stuff down here. We've run out of it for now, so we've just used what we had. We need to go and get some more. So I was just sticking some aluminium tape along the side of it. That will seal it. And that's it really. And once you've got to get some more, we need to build this floor bit here out at some point. Get some more of this stuff. It's a shame we had to buy 2. It's a shame they don't do this a full length and half a length, because you only do we could have just done with half a length really.
Yeah, I'll have a look on eBay. I'll check it out.
But if we have to get full length, we get a full length. But if we have to get a full length, we get a full length. Just need to do this bit down here, along there, and along the side there really, and just at the end, just finish off the end. That's it, yeah. So that aluminium tape will seal it and keep it.
I'll do the same on the other side and overlap it.
Yeah. And that's it. That's what she's doing now. Just going to leave that on a second. Let you watch her. We've got another roll inside some, haven't we?
Yeah,
I'll go and get
got
that.
2 more.
I'll come over here a bit.
So for now, that is the floor done with what we have. There's obviously, we need to buy another sheet to finish off the edges, either side. But, you know, we've done the bulk of the floor, haven't we, mate? We've done the bulk of the floor.
Most of it down. Yeah.
We've got the tape on, nice and secure. It's not going anywhere. So yeah,
I think it's screwed down. A lot of it's glued down as well. So hopefully it should be okay. Just come to get some more insulation for our van.
Yeah.
Lucky for us, it's gone down, which is great news because we don't need that much.
No.
We'll take all that. We don't need all that much, but I was thinking, I was trying to do it half price would be nice. Well, you think they would half cut one and do it half price, don't you? But they don't. They like to just make you pay the full whack. But luckily, we paid £35 for it last time.
Yeah.
It's down by. This is really good. That's really good news. It's the right thickness, yeah. 25.
25 mil. Yeah.
That's it.
Doesn't actually say, but that's what it is. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
we don't need all of it, but what we could do is use some of it for the tops of the doors.
Oh yeah,
That
some of the side
insulate
panels.
that,
Yeah.
and some of the panels on the side. So we'll use it. We need to get it anyway, so that's why we're here. We're just in our like a local Walmart.
It's B&Q.
B&Q's.
Yeah. It doesn't even know what country it's in.
Anyway, that's what we're going to get. That's what we're going to get.
Yeah.
Anything to report?
No, it's very important that we get this though.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
We've got to get it on before next week because we're away.
Oh, we're going away. In fact, we've got to get it on this weekend.
Yeah.
We don't even have time in the week.
2 days.
We're working.
Do it.
So,
A day and a
yeah.
half. Okay, let's get it.
We have been really quite busy today, but I haven't shown you really because there was no opportunity to film. We needed to get cracking. We have finished the floor. Okay, it's all been insulated with the foam stuff. You know, the padded, whatever that is, recycle stuff. Also, what I did was, and all seams have been taped with the silver tape, aluminium tape. Also up here, if you remember we were saying about condensation, so that's all padded and with the barrier thing on it, and down below as well it's got it's actually, I had a yoga mat, brand new yoga mat, flexible, foamy, and just for now I just cut it out and put it down there so that it feels a lot better. The cold isn't coming through, hopefully they won't get the condensation. So yeah, that's what we've been doing. Got loads left because we've still got a few panels and the wheel arches to do, but what I hadn't told you was we're going to reuse the original floor. Getting a new floor is so expensive, and why should we? We've got an original floor that's the hex floor, which is really hard wearing, really tough, so yeah, we're going to stick that straight back down again. So this is where we're at now. We've insulated the floor, we've taped it up with the aluminium tape, and we're starting to put the floor down.
Yeah, so as you can see, we've got the old floor in. We wasn't going to bother buying the same thing as what we've already got. I'm sure Sarah's already said this to you already.
Yeah.
So we're just screwing down onto the batten so it doesn't move around. And the string is to tell us where the batten is running across there. Just the long batten we're concerned about. We're going to put one here, and run some along here as well. There's a slight gap on the
join.
But it doesn't matter because the covers will come out past this point here. So we're not too fussed about that. We'll just set the floor secure, and I'm happy with the situation, and you're happy with the situation. And we don't want to get cold.
No, we don't want to get cold.
Anyway, that's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. We're just screwing it down. Countersinking first.
A little countersink.
Yeah. We have got some wood filler coming because there's a few holes that need filling in, and
No, so we decided to put this old one down. Well, you told them that, didn't you?
yeah, I said we decided to because it was more cost effective.
Cover it, and it fits in. There's already nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, so
Anything wrong with it.
that's what we're doing. You don't need to see more of the
We'll get
same.
back to you as soon as we do
Yeah.
this.
Okay, I'm just putting the insulating foam around the wheel arch. That really will make a big difference because that is really quite cold. But when you put that on, it makes all the difference. Bit sound deadening as well. But yeah, keep it a little bit warmer, and then we're just going to try and get this working to make sure that it's okay for our little trip away. So that just needs a little bit of altering and looking at. That is the diesel heater.
So we're going to stop it there, and we'll be back with you when we get more bits to continue.
Yeah.
Or we might do something else. We might have other stuff to do.
Yeah, we've got a few other bits to do as well, so it might not just continue with the floor. We do have other things to do on the van, but for now, I think that's it, isn't it, Mick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So catch you later.
Bye.
Bye bye.